What's up, everybody? What's up? And welcome back to On the Warpath. It's your boy Sanchez 405. And if you're new, make sure you click that subscribe button. You hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted. And as always, like, comment, share this video out because y'all know what we do here, fam. We talk about the Washington Commanders all the time in excess. We talk about them. And y'all know what? It's the Monday after pill. But more than anything, it's a victorious Monday after pill. Finally, we had to do the math. I was going to do the math, but, got back home, had to deal with little man. He's in the background too, so you may hear him. But since November of last year, the Burgundy and Gold got to win. It wasn't, look, we're going to be honest. It wasn't pretty, but it was beautiful. It was ugly. It had It had no teeth, no substance, but heck, it was worth the kicks. You know, the Bible says that 7 is the sign of completion. So is Siebert is the sign of completion as well, as he went 7 of 7. Austin Siebert come in there. Siebert, it doesn't really matter. Austin came in there and kicked 7 field goals, equivalent to 3 touchdowns, and the Burgundy and Gold win 21-18. And more than anything, I also give credit to Graham Gano for being the GOAT of the game for us as well. All these many years later, when he used to don the Burgundy and Gold, but he got hurt on that kickoff, which it was a blessing in disguise for us when they returned it back. And we got holding on it, but he had tweaked his hamstring, and we're good. And here we are now. We're happy. We're excited. 1-1. We get that monkey off our back. I think we lost 7 straight at home. It was part of like 10 games we lost in a row, right? So it's good to get that monkey off y'all back. Brush your shoulders off, and we're good. Shout out to Alex and Big Blue in the Bronx. Good game, y'all. Glad y'all ended our season sooner rather than later. See you in early November. Yeah, we'll see you. Hey, you never know. You might bite back. We don't know. Because like I said, no Graham Gano. That's why I think that's the key factor y'all lost the game, because he's making them field goals and he's making extra points for y'all. The Giants became the second team in NFL history to score 3 touchdowns, give up no touchdowns, and lose. That's history. And in regulation, because Seibert hit that field goal at the gun to win it. And that was beautiful. I was on the opposite end of the stadium when it happened, but it was still good to see it. What's up, Nicole? Frost, my man, we got to meet each other at the stadium in the team shop. So it was good to see you, brother. Good to meet you, and good to meet your lovely lady as well. Brother came all the way down the road to see the Burgundy and Gold. So it was good to see you, brother. Glad we were able to link up and connect in the team shop. So he said, let's go. Nicole said, let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. It's beautiful that we actually have an opportunity to that we can celebrate today. And y'all know how I always do, what I liked, what I didn't like. I got to pull up the game book too, because there's things I remember, but I'll talk about it because I was at the game. So, we usually do live streams on here, and we are live streaming on the X and on the Instagram, I do believe. Yes, I think so, but we don't know who's on the Instagram. So, shoot, it was, bro. It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure, bro, just to meet you. And it got me in my feels. So I appreciate that. What's up, Yam? Got to meet Yam as well. We find out that we got a little bit in common from our local areas, so not too far from each other. So it's good. It was good to see Yam out there as well. Got to see Steve. Didn't get to see a lot of people because we were late getting there. And I think we got there about like 10 minutes to noon. So I walked over to red zone lot, and they were just clearing up. And Steve from Command This was there, and I swear he's like the tailgate dad. He came over, and he's like, Corey, you hungry? You need want some water, some ginger ale? We got burgers left. He said, I'm sorry, I said, Steve, you good, bro? You good? I just came over here to see everybody. Say, he said, no, you gotta take. I said, so I got me a little burger, and it was great. I mean, the atmosphere was good. I feel like the stadium was a little empty. Um, especially around game time. I didn't get to see Wale perform. I saw that, but the atmosphere was good, especially after a win. Wish we, yeah, he does, man. He's hollering. That's Steve, bro. That is Steve. Steve just got a good heart, man. He's I remember when if Steve has fed me the last 3 times I've been there on opening day because he's been there. He said, "Bro, you got to get you something. You got to get something." I saw him and Phil back in 2022. Then 2023, they were over in the red zone lot with everybody else, and then this year, y'all were over there too. So it was good. Um, yeah, yeah. Wale wasn't even on. Yeah, I was like, I saw it, and he was like in the stands. So I was like, "What's the point?" Of that. I guess maybe they didn't want him on that brown grass afterwards. Uh, oh, you right above where Wale. Okay, all right. And Frost said he was next to the DJ Hiding. Lord have mercy. That's wild. Yeah, I got to meet Yemi too. Who Yemi's been on here before. One of the guys who was in here in the early iterations of when we first started doing the live streams and everything. Good brother. Good to meet him as well. Juan from Juan arrived from Twitter. He was there, and y'all know he always comes decked to the nines, like he's getting ready to go to war. It was good to meet him as well. I got to meet Authentic and the Beard, so it's good to meet them. I did go over there. I said to the Giants, to Authentic, and they had another guy from the Giants there, and I said, "Great to meet y'all, but blank your team." That's what I said. I used the expletive there. Yam was there. Yam was there when I said it. But it was good to meet them. Very cool dudes. Like you see on the channel and everything. So it was good to meet them and highlight them. I got to see Jalen as well. Um, from his podcast, and so it was good to see him. We ran into each other. Getting ready to go back to the stands and everything around halftime. So good to see him. Let's see here. Tried to stamp something, but other people in the stadium speakers were, oh man, that sucks. But look, serious talk. What needs to fix the second? Yeah, and we're gonna get into that. Like I always say, what we do on the Monday after pill is we talk about what we like, what we didn't like, and then I got the hotline bling number as well, to tell you what we did. But it was a good day. It was a good day. Either way, it was ugly, but it was beautiful. And I kept on telling you I'm going to get the game book open. I'm going to open the game book. Let's see here. I was loving all the Redskin trucks and the vans and the Reds. Yeah, man, it was a hot dog. Yeah, some hot dog on the pressure. Ha ha ha. I got you. Yeah. So I have a confession to make. So when they sing "Hail to the Commanders," I sang "Hail to the Redskins." Because I was a proponent of when they redid the song. I wanted the crazy version that said "Leaders on a Mission" rather than "Fight for our Hail to the Commanders." Fight for our commanders. I didn't like it because I just thought it was repetitive. So I didn't. I just sang "Hail to the Redskins." I look back and I saw a couple of dudes there. Saying "Hail to the Redskins." I said, "Okay, I'm at home. I'm good. I felt good. I didn't feel as dirty." Got to see the Mad Hatter as well. Got to see her and her wife. They very nice. They sit right in the section. Uh, they sit in the same section right behind us. So yeah, it's repetitive. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah. But yeah. So let's talk about what we liked here. Of course, the top thing. What do we like? We love to win. We love the win. We love the fact that we win. Like I said, we got that a 7-game losing streak at home. We got that 10-game losing streak, I think. We had on the road, not on the road, but all together from last year. After we beat New England, we hadn't won a game since then. We won a game in the division, which is a plus, something I don't think we've done since. Check me, y'all. We haven't done it since Sam Howell beat Dallas. There you go. That's the last time we had a division win. Was in last week of the 2022 season. Sam Howell beat the Dallas Cowboys in a meaningless game, as a lot of people were saying. Then you have to go back to that November, I believe. Yeah, that November when we beat Philadelphia in Philadelphia when they're undefeated, uh, to actually have a meaningful win in the division. So there you go. Uh, Hey, Steve, miss you too, bro. I'll be back. I'll be back Monday night for sure. But I was at the game. I got pictures and everything. I'll pull up my Twitter and show you some of the pictures that I had. But yeah, that's what we like, right? We like to win the W. Winning is over everything. Winning cures everything. I and so we drill down and what I did like. Also, um, Brian Robinson, man. Brian Robinson is a monstrosity, and it was good to see him get involved um, in the game. 17 attempts, 133 yards. He had a long 40-yard run. Should have took that to the house, but that's what he gets knocked on. He's not fast enough. But I thought he played a hell of a game. Averaged 7.8 yards a carry. A lot of that with that 40-yard run, with that 40-yard gain. So I liked him. I love Zach Ertz too. Zach Ertz had two big plays, uh, back to back too, I believe. But he's healthy. Noah Brown, right? He didn't play last week because he was working his way into the lineup and everything. He came up with 3 catches for 56 yards, the second leading receiver. Austin Eckler as well. Eckler took one to the house, but they had a flag. Um, that would have been the only touchdown of the game, right? But that would have been that place was ready to rock and roll when that kickoff was taken back. And I was trying to get excited. And then I was like, I saw that hanky come out. I was like, there's a flag right there. There's a flag. This thing's coming back. But talk about something that would have been dynamic for us, right? Um, and I say all this too. I liked Austin Seabird, right? And I will say that uh his leg was probably tired. The brother was wearing a whoop strap and everything like that. But Washington, if I'm looking at this, we didn't see Tressway once. No, that can't be right. Tressway didn't appear. Wow. Tressway did not punt the ball once. Wow, I can't believe that. I didn't realize that. But that's right. Yeah. No punts. Washington scored on 7 of its 8 drives. 7 of its 8 drives. Um, and really, you talk about that last kick, that last drive, it was just 8 seconds, and they went into the locker room after that. But Washington scored on every offensive drive. Inside, this is where these drives ended at. The 20, the 9, the 27, the 8, the 9, the 11, the 15, and the 12 of New York. That's a plus, bro. That's excellent. That's excellent. For the result there. I wish there would have been more touchdowns, but that's okay. That's another thing I like. We scored on every offensive possession. We had 5 drives of 60 or more yards. We dominated the time of possession. That was the one thing I had said, and I put it out there on Twitter, was that how can you be doubling up on the time of possession, but you're down? That was one thing, but we dominated the time of possession. I'm going to see if I can find the final total here. 37-32 to 22-28. That's excellent. You should win a game there. Here you go, buddy. There you go. We win. We win, so you get your bottle too. But you get your bottle if we lost too. Steve says, glad we have a kicker, but we need to get touchdowns. If not, we're going to not going to win big games. I hear you. No punts, as Frost said. Um, hey, I'm in that picture too. I'm the big yellow guy. The only drive was just taking in. Yep. Yep. This is why Cliff needs to open up their playbook. Yeah. I'm gonna get to Frankenberry here in a little bit. I'm not gonna let him off the hook just yet. I think in all one of our drives we started with worse starting field position than all of NY's was that. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like Jay he's like feet. Yeah, he spoons feet. Maybe don't want to screw up. Maybe he doesn't want to have the nightmares of Kyler. I don't know. He's not gonna go out there and play video games or anything. So I think it would be. I think it'd be all right. Let's see here. What's up, Art? How you doing, brother? Nice to have a victory. Hail victory after pick. That's right. Yes. Still always a Monday after pick. Get you a dose wherever you are. You got to get you a dose of the Monday after pill because it's they don't come hard. They don't come easy. Pause. Let's see here. I'm honestly more worried about the D than the O. The O will come together as they open up the playbook more and Jaden gets more settled. Just look at how strong the run game was. Yeah, that's for sure. And that's what I like. I liked our run game. Like I said, with Brian Robinson there, Eckler as well. Um, I liked Benjamin St. Juice's performance for the most part. Um, I thought he did well against Malik. Would you be my neighbors? And I mean, every time I watched him, and when he was on lined up on our side, it looked like he was competing, especially down there in the end zone. He had him. He had been and been locked on Malik, and I thought he played pretty well in that respect. And he had some good recovery. I know somebody was talking about he whiffed on a tackle, but they blew the whistle, didn't I think he heard the whistle, so that's why he kind of gave up on that play. And that was that Devin Singletary play where it was like they stopped his. They said his progress was stopped, and it was a loss of 4 yards. So I can't fault Juice for that too much because he may have heard the whistle, right? And you're supposed to play to the whistle, and that's what Juice did. I give him credit. I thought he played a lot better, even though it's Mike Evans, Malik Neighbors, something different. You're gonna have Jamar Chase next week, and that's what you got to focus on there. But I thought he played well. I like the hit that Luvu had on that long touch on that long run from Singletary. And what else did I like? Um, I like the like I said I like the offense in the fact of them getting there and on the score drives, but in a whole and I love Burgundy and Gold Nation. I love Burgundy and Gold Nation coming out here and we celebrated our team. Um, I think there was a lot of good things from our fans. And I did have one drunk guy in front of us, and he saw this dude who's a Giants fan, and he like hounded him. And a couple of these guys that were with him that were Washington fans. I was like, dude, just chill, calm down. He had a Lawrence Taylor jersey on, so I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get a line or something from. I don't know, but I don't think they would have let that in the stadium. What what I didn't like our defense. I didn't like our defense. 50% on. Oh, that's what I liked also. Third down. Our third down offense. I like that too. But on the other hand, y'all know how I am about third down conversion. We still gave up 50% third down. We only gave up 4, so that could be a plus. But still, it's still 50%. So half times they line up for it. That's when they're getting it. It still looked like they were getting gashed on some big third. I think we gave up third and long a couple of times. One was to Malik Neighbors, and that was on like a simple crossing route where I don't remember who ran into who, but maybe Michael Davis ran into somebody. I thought Igbenabani or whatever the hell his name is. That was pass interference. Anybody says anything else, y'all got to go watch it again. He never turned his body around, and he grabbed Malik Neighbors before Malik Neighbors even engaged with him. So I didn't like that. Um, I thought it was a weak spot there. Devin Singletary, he was wearing 26, and everybody thought that it was the second coming of Saquon Barkley. I didn't like that, man. I really didn't. I thought it was it showed that they hadn't really did what they needed to. And where the hell is Jeremy Chin at, man? Where it was Jeremy Chin? Where was Jeremy Chin at? Like I need the Crimson Chin to come out here now and like stop playing with the Fairly Odd Parents. Like where is he? I don't know. I didn't see him. I thought he might have been the same. I thought I saw a brother that was like that. Look, I thought it was Emmanuel Forbes that was sitting right in front of me. The brother looked like he was all thumbs. So, but yeah, I didn't know where Jeremy Chin was. Yeah, Bobby Wagner was celebrating at the end of the game with Dan Quinn. So, I'd like to know where Bobby Wagner is too. But um, hopefully, hopefully they can get this right. I still need to know where John Allen is. I have never heard so many people like that I trust as fans, like level-headed fans, that said, I'm just sick of Jonathan Allen. And I was like, wow. Like it's time to go. It's time to go. For John Allen. Like I said, when you got fans like these hopping down your neck, I said you have lost the room, sir. But Devin Singletary, uh, outside of that big in the first half, he had 35 yards rushing. I'm trying to see what he had for a game here. These game books suck sometimes. Didn't they hit one to Wandale Robinson too? Let me see where these stats at. First half summary, final team stats. There we go. Yeah, Singletary had where are we at? He had 95 yards on the ground. He had 95 yards on the ground. 26. We're thinking this is Devin Barkley or Saquon Singletary. I don't know. Daniel Jones still had 35 yards rushing. That like Daniel Jones was getting a little comfortable in there, although his passing numbers led more to be desired. He didn't look as comfortable. I guess you could say they got to the pursuit there. But yeah, on defense, that's what I didn't like. On offense, I like Jaden on offense too, by the way. I skipped him. I don't like these bubble screens or whatever to Terry. He had 8 targets for 6 receptions and 22 yards, average of 3.7. Terry's not a damn running back. Coming out of the backfield. You need to give him like these slants. We need to see more slants. I saw Protect put that on his Instagram. You need more slants from him. Yeah, you gotta get him to stretch the field. That's what he does. Give him those opportunities. Like that one, I was looking for a bomb. I was literally looking for a bomb to Terry to stretch the field and try to stretch this Giants defense, which they know that the defense is a little weak, but I don't know if they were scared of Deontay Banks or whatnot. So I thought Terry's day and what they had Terry do outside of the slants, I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that Jaden took 5 sacks. He took a couple of them, and the offensive line was a part of it. I didn't like a red zone offense. I didn't like the fact that the offensive line and the tight ends were getting penalized every time we were in the red zone. I can count on it. I remember what was it that first drive? They were going to go for it on 4th and 1, and Ben Sinnott like jumped or he twitched or whatever. So it was on 4th and 1 at the Giants 4, and Sinnott got flagged for a false start. That pushed them back. We look on the next drive. Where are we? Did they have another penalty? Didn't have another penalty on that next drive, so that was good. And the defense forced a turnover too. That's good. Or is it special teams that forced it? No, it's defense. Defense forced it. Who else? We had another false start by Cosme. Like this can't be happening. This is Bobby Johnson. I'm like, he should lose his collective mind on these guys for this. Allegretti was an ineligible receiver downfield for 5 yards. I wish they could have reviewed that at the booth, man. It's not Yeah, Cleveland Farrell. Cleveland Farrell got a sack there. Um, who else do we get? Allegretti flag for a false start. That was at the New York 4. My God. And then where else were we? That was in the third quarter. Um, Cornelius Lucas had a false start at the Giants 10. And then where else? Where are we? We didn't have any on that final drive. Good for us. Good for us on that. But I mean, it's too many. I think I just listed all 4 penalties in the red zone. Good teams don't let that happen. Good teams don't let that happen. And I was talking to somebody earlier, and they said, "Yeah, we're a long way from being good." I said, "We're a long way from being okay." Like we're a long way from being okay. Like I'm not discrediting this win. I'm not discrediting the guys in the wins and everything, but y'all gotta really think that there's a lot of work to be done because there's opportunities that the Giants, because of their ineptitude, could not take advantage of. They couldn't take advantage of they didn't have the kicker, right? And then they couldn't convert a 2-point conversion. I think they went for it 3 times. They missed the extra point on their first touchdown. That would have put them up by 4 rather than putting them up by 3, which allowed Washington to go downfield and tie the ball game up. And then they scored that touchdown at the end of the half. They were trying to go to make. They were what would that have made it 14-9 if they had made the 2-point conversion, or could have made it 13-9. I don't know, but they knew that their kicker Graham Gano wasn't there for them. They had opportunities where they were in field goal range, and Washington stopped them that one time. If Graham Gano is healthy, he's knocking that field goal through the boot, y'all. Because some reason, like I said, we are the island of misfit kicker toys. So we got to figure that out. They got to figure that out there in Ashburn. Whatever that might be. But they're gonna have to, because there was a lot of luck. We had a lot of luck, a lot of hope, a lot of blessings, and for us to beat the New York Smurfs, as Bay would like to call them. Let's see here. Cleveland Farrell had it. John Allen has the biggest. Yes. Yeah, you right about that. D line get a sack. Yep. Cleveland Farrell, that's excellent. St. Juice punched the ball. Yeah, he had the peanut punch. Oh, Chin. Okay, Chin recovered it. Okay, I was so excited. I that was at the beginning of the third quarter, right? Yeah, that was at the beginning. I think that was the beginning of the third quarter. I didn't get back into my seat until like 12 minutes and some seconds left in the third quarter, because this is another thing I didn't like. These new things, and this off the field at the stadium, they have all these kiosks that's supposed to help you get the food, and it's supposed to be streamlined and all this crap. And they had like backed up lines the whole time. Like I didn't get it. I thought this was supposed to be streamlined. You go up, grab your food. You good, and then you get it. All I wanted 2 bottles of water, which I got 2 Aquafina bottles of water for $11.95. Josh Harrison, y'all need to figure that out. Seriously, y'all got to figure that crap out, because that don't make no sense. That's ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're doing good work. I know you trying to refix the yard and clean up all the poo pipes and everything like that, but still, go to Atlanta, talk to Arthur Blank. I know he got that Home Depot money, but for some reason, a hot dog is like $3 down there. I don't know why, but sometimes, for some reason, he's got it. That would get people to come back, because you could feed a whole family. You could feed a family of 4 with that ticket and not have to get a dream seat. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. And then another thing, people said this too. Why does Major Tutty have hair as a pig? I don't know. And also, Major Tutty needs to stop wearing them double zeros. Get him a 1 or something. Don't give him no damn double zeros. I'm just saying, but I'm not saying. Anyway, Mr. Cool up in the house. Was looking for your play-by-play court. Yeah, I was at the game. I was at the game, bro. I'm sorry, Mr. Cool. I'll be back for Monday. I'll be back Monday. I definitely will be back Monday for sure. I might give y'all a bonus one. I might do a game on Sunday for you. Um, let's see how much money do I have to put down on Washington to upset the Bengals to win a nice payout. I don't know. It's kind of funny though, Hawk. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for your butt to come up in here, Mr. Hawk, Mr. Derek Hawk. Let me talk to you real quick. It's ironic that you leave the Washington Commanders in the year that you jump ship for the Baltimore Ravens. They start out 0-2. Coincidence? I think not. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's you. That's all you. That's you, bro. Come on back. Come on back to Sacred Heart. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, but didn't feel like every time we had the ball, the ref was delaying the game. I, I that's they I didn't feel that. I felt that they missed two critical calls. Um, I think they missed unnecessary roughness on our sideline when old boy bumped Jaden out of bounds because Jaden was already out of bounds and he lowered the shoulder. If that's anybody in this league, they're getting it. That's getting a flag. That's getting a flag. You got to protect the quarterback. And Scott Novak, I thought that his crew did poor on that. And then when Terry was going on a crossing route to get the ball and he got sandwiched, he got hit high. I said he's a defensive receiver. That's a flag. Those are two things. Those are two things I did not like. Um, and thankfully it didn't cost us a game, but uh, that sometimes that can be the difference in between winning and losing the game. I don't remember. Did Cliff have red zone issues with Kyler and them? I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Let's see. We were lucky they didn't have a kick. Yeah, exactly. But I'll take it for sure. Yeah, yeah. We can't water down the fact that it's a win. I mean, every time you're gonna have um no not every game is graded 100. Like no game can be graded 100. You didn't do everything perfect in a game. Even when you win Super Bowl, there's stuff you probably could have did better. Let's see here. As bad as our D secondary is, we do need to give props for stopping those 2 points for sure. He said I watched Red Zone, so it kind of limits everything. I got to. Oh, that sucks. And let's see here. And on the flip side, we were lucky. They were lucky we didn't score touchdowns. Imagine that. Yeah, bro, that's 40 some points right there. Let's see. St. Jude's making plays was right on time. Yep. Wish William Jackson was out there. See, you terrible. Also, let me tell you about that grab and go crap. Didn't work. It's not it's not that many options though. Right. They ran out of water. You're kidding. That's ridiculous. Um, bro, seriously, you're gonna get you should get a survey depending on where you bought your tickets at. And you need to put that on there because I hope they do something about it because it was bad. Like I thought the tickets getting into the stadium was bad, because it was like just crowded and like there was like no organization. But they got you through the metal detectors quick. But other than that, like scanning them tickets and them kiosks, because they used to have people that could just scan it and you good and good. But sometimes going digital on stuff is not always great. But that's just me. Um, let's see here. So, what was up with some of those extra delays resetting the ball? Okay, that's what y'all talking about. Right. Yep. We know, Robert. And let's see. The lines were too damn long. Yes. Like the rent. Corey, what's up? Defense got to tighten up for sure. Um, let's see. Corey speaking out. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yep. I don't think Major Tech is ignorant. I just think his look is very I mean, it's for the kids. It's not for the adults. It's for the kids. One day I hope to actually see it watching it. Hey, bro. Hopefully, always make it happen. Ha ha ha. Damn. I know that was coming. Yeah, Lo, I'm just telling you. I speak facts. I tell y'all know I'm never gonna lie to you about anything. And if it's wrong, and y'all tell me, I'm gonna admit it. But Hawk, come on back. We need you back. We want you back. You gonna get me singing in honor of Tito Jackson? We want you back. Lord, 33 years of witnessing and rooting for this team. I'll take my chance. Pitiful, bro. Yeah, that no call, J85. Yep, threw his hands up real quick because yeah. Imagine that. Oh, they would have got that boy for drug possession charge, assault and battery, uh, probably a simple misdemeanor, maybe even a class 3 felony. Taylor Swift would have probably opened up a lawsuit against them, and yeah, so that's probably what would have happened if that was PM15. Bro, I can't go no more games. I can't go to any more games without my family. I can't do that, bro. I would love to, but the missus ain't gonna let that happen. They ain't gonna let. I had to buy back some grace for this trip. So yeah, yeah, and that's why I got a little dude over here too. So yeah, I won't be going to Baltimore. I won't be going to the Charmless City. I won't be doing that. But save me some blue crabs out there. Why don't you? Can we please stop Terry McLaurin? Exactly. Yes. 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 He's a downfield guy. Like I don't know what Cliff is doing there. Why not call Patrick Peterson and Julio Jones? Why don't you call a win? Stay out of my house. Stay out of my house, Hawk. Uh, Dan Quinn still. We only won because they had no kicker. I don't know how Dan Quinn sucks because of that, but okay. Yeah. Yes. So there's a funny story here behind that too, y'all. Um. So I tried to call my wife. A lovely woman of God, and I called her once. She didn't pick up the phone. I called her twice. She didn't pick up the phone. I called her a third time, and I get this hello. I said, "Well, I was trying to FaceTime you. Oh, my phone's on the other end of the room." And she's like, "Yeah, we fell asleep during the game." That's why I said, I always tell her this. I said, because she was falling asleep last year during the games, and she blamed it on him. And I was like, "You're just not a real fan. That's all." I said, "Do you know how many butt kickings I've sat through and watched?" I'm like, I've sat and watched us get shut out. I've been to games where we've gotten shut out by them St. Louis Rams back in 2014. I've been to games where uh, I've seen games where I've watched pretty much all that Patriots game. We lost 52-7. Hell, how many times were I here last year when we was getting waxed like the family car, like we were granddad's 1976 Cadillac. We was right here, boys and girls. We ain't changed no channel. I said that's what fandom is, honey. But y'all get and like I said, she's a wonderful woman of God, and I said her of all people should know the power of saints. Hallelujah. Um, yeah. So I messed with our pastor too, and I said, I was like, hey, are you okay? It's like he said, I didn't even. I just randomly tagged him in a post. He said, "Why are you coming after me?" He's like, He said, Why are you calling me?" I said, "No, I'm not calling you." I say it's just rather a check-in more than anything because we know we got to keep these Cowboy fans humble because everybody else does it. We got to keep them in check. So I love it. See, I don't. Y'all realize when we beat Dallas, it's not just a Monday after pill. It's National Wear Them Boys Day. And we act like ignorant ass fools that day. That's what we do on Wear Them Boys Day. So we have to beat them because that's National Wear Them Boys Day. When we beat them, we going to celebrate. and we're gonna have a good old time. It's gonna be like a damn country revival. That's exactly what it's gonna be. Once we get that big old gorilla, that big old King Kong monkey off our shoulders, oh Lord. I mean, I don't care. I'm gonna act ignorant because we beat Dallas. I'm gonna act ignorant. I told you, National Wear Them Day, and then we can call it what we call this. We can call this National Smurf Awareness Day. Smurfs Awareness Day. Where's Papa Smurf at? When the Pigeons, when we beat the Eagles, we're gonna call it National Pigeons Awareness Day. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, where did I go? See, y'all got me on this Monday after pill rant. We're supposed to be talking about our team celebrate. We worried about some bums that lost. That got the break speed off, which that kind of worries me too, because we got New Orleans coming here towards the end of the season. So hopefully the rabbit that stuck up Derek Carr's bum um will be decimated by that time. Let's see here. Terry's a criminal receiver, and Julio Jones would be perfect right now. Man, Julio Jones ain't even playing right now. Is he playing? Where's Julio at? Hawk trying to give us people that's getting AARP membership. Where is Julio Jones at? Where is Quintorris at? He's a free agent. And he got one to come here too, Hawk. You know that. Maybe he can go up there to maybe he can go up there to Baltimore, show y'all how to win. Um I hope y'all beat that. I hope they beat. I ain't even calling them y'all. I hope they beat Dallas. Hawk, you still us. You too ingrained in it now. And you done brought that stench. You done brought our stench over there to Baltimore. Yeah, last thing. Yeah, it was, bro. Fairweather fan. Yeah. And vice versa, Chuddy. And vice versa. You absolutely right. And vice versa. People have lost games because we've lost players or something happened on some technicality. It's okay that we went on technicality. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. Now we ain't gonna disrespect Billy like that. We ain't gonna disrespect Billy. I thought it was hilarious as I was walking the metro. There were Giants fans saying, "Y'all didn't win that game. The Giants lost it." Like, huh? Who drove down the field? Yeah, exactly. Yam, you ain't lying, bro. Let's see here. Y'all know what we do here. I gotta go open up the Google link, but I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to celebrate with me. I didn't talk too long. The Google Voice. Let's get that number up here. So if you want to call in, I'll get you pulled up. Talk to me what you like, what you didn't like, and we'll get ready for that. But that's the call in number. I got you. So as soon as you call in, I'll cue you up in here, and we'll take it as we got about 20 minutes left. So yeah, but we'll take a look across the NFL too, while we're at it, because there was some there were some wild games that happened yesterday. I mean, Arizona whooped up on the Rams. I didn't see that. I thought Arizona would lose that game, but they're better than what they're advertised. Which we should have thought that they were going to be better than what they were because they played Buffalo pretty good. But yeah, let's take a look at this. I'll share the screen with y'all. We'll look at it. Share screen. And then I'll show you some of the from Twitter. Hey, bless you, buddy. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, oh, there we go. And we can't put that up there because they're gonna screw us on that one. So let's see here. Can I pause this? Yeah, there we go. Now we're good. I hear you, brother. So it looks like as they say, Shannon Sharp's not the only one making tapes right now. Because apparently they got one Deshaun Jackson and these ads. Both these ads. Hold on. Let's see if we can get rid of these ads real quick. Resume ad block. There we go. Boom. Here you go. We're perfect. Okay. So they won 18-13. And they Jacksonville. Jacksonville 0-2. Continue. This is ridiculous. I hate this thing. Sorry. Let's just pause it. Or let's go to NFL.com. I'm gonna go to NFL.com. I'll fix it next time. Here we go. Now we're good. Y'all's boy Malik Willis. The Flaming Flamer from Liberty. They win. They run the ball. Jacobs had 150 yards on the ground, and they beat the Project. Anthony Richardson. They beat them 16-10. I had Indianapolis in that game. The Chargers, who have already benched y'all's boy Bryce Young. He's been benched. They beat Panthers 26-3. As we know, Hawks wannabe new team. The Ravens are 0-2 for the first time in like 9 years. They lost 26-3 against the Raiders. The Saints and the Dallas football team, they lost. Hey, look, there we are right there. And it was the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, old man Rodgers, wins his first game since 2022, right? Or they from yeah, it might have been 2022. Yeah, 2022 season. He wins a game. No, because he won last year in that 4-play game that he had, 24-14. Will Levis is bad, y'all. I told y'all this coming in. I did not like Will Levis. I watched a little bit of Kentucky football because we're in SEC country out here, big Tennessee and Kentucky contingency where I live at. I just didn't think I didn't think Bro Man had it. Geno Smith and company, 23-20 in overtime over the Patriots in a game where the Patriots, I mean, they play a tough ball. And, they could have been 2-0, but it didn't happen there. Minnesota. Can somebody, y'all who wanted Brandon Ayuk, right? It's okay to say you were wrong because the brother was looking to get paid, and the brother got paid, and it ain't paying on the field. They lose 23-17, and Minnesota, for the second consecutive season, beats them. No Christian McCaffrey, and they said they may be flirting putting him on the injury reserve there. And Debo's out too. They're in trouble. God help Kyle Shanahan in the 49ers. I'll tell y'all one thing. With this, I love to see it with Kyle Shanahan. Baker Mayfield and company 2-0. They beat the Lions in Detroit, so they get a revenge from that playoff game last year in the second round. Like we said, Arizona 41-10 over the Rams. Matthew Stafford 0-2. They're staring 0-3 in the face because I think this schedule is about to go like backwards on them. Let me see here. Because they have San Francisco next week. They're at the Bears, then versus the Packers. Then they're on the bye. There's a good shot that they play San Francisco. They could bounce back because that is at home. That's the home opener for them. But they could lose that game too. And then they got Sugar Bear Williams and the Chicago Bears at Chicago at the end of September. And then it's Green Bay. So I mean, there's opportunity that they could be maybe just one win up the Rams. And I had them win that division. Oh well. That's right. The Bengals did Bengals things and they lose to the Chiefs 26-25. That was pass interference at the end of the game. He got there before the ball got there. So I thought that was a good call. You hate to put in the refs' hands, but I mean the officials' hands, but that's what it is. The Steelers just continue to drub people to sleep. They beat Baltimore 13-6. Chris Boswell hit 2 field goals and an extra point, and then it was Houston 19-13 on Sunday Night Football against Sugar Boo Williams and the Chicago Bears. And we know Thursday Night Football, my guys, to a T. He's got that CTE most likely with them concussions, bro. I mean, you gotta think about your ability after you got paid too. That's what happened when you pay these guys. Let's see. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. I'll go ahead and hit y'all up here. Um, let's see. And then we got Kirk family member and the Eagles on Monday Night Football. It's Bad Kirk in this one. They're 5.5-point dogs. I take the Eagles. Give me the Eagles. Marcus, what's up? Yeah, we do have to be better. We have to be better in the red zone. Art said, "How lots of guys are on the couch." I happen to look for Leonard Fournette, and he's on. Yeah, he was that. Yeah, I think somebody was working him out last week or something. Hey, Marcus, Dio Samuels out. Cup hurt. Man, Cup stays hurt. Cup is so overvalued and underdelivers. Like, cause he's hurt all the time. His numbers are on the decline. They talk about him as such a weapon. I mean, the only time he was really a weapon was against us last year, and we couldn't stop. I mean, we couldn't stop a paraplegic. So I mean, what just what we gonna do there? I'm sorry. Gibby had a good game. Big Dog Talk. What's up, man? Sorry, not sorry about your 49ers, but appreciate you, Big Dog. Let's see here. Hey, yep. Let's say here. Celebrate a victory. Wild how Burrow bounces back, but they still lose. Yeah, we're in trouble Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge Monday, bro. It's gonna be challenging, but I think that if you look at it, it's kind of like with the Giants, right? If you look at it as doom and gloom, if they look at it as doom and gloom, like, hey, they always beat us, so it's this thing. Maybe they may prepare a little bit better. I don't know. Against Cincinnati, maybe they might have something better. Cincinnati 0-2. They got their backs against it, and they notoriously start slow anyway. I think this is the third year in a row, or the third out of 4 years that they are starting 0-2. So we know they bounce back in Cincinnati. I don't think Washington's won in Cincinnati, which we haven't played in Cincinnati since the 80s. So yeah. But Arch got a point there. Don't go there yet. We worry about Cincinnati. I'm more worried about Cincinnati mode now. But let's see here. Rex Ryan dug into your boy Levis. Oh, he did on ESPN. Then what's up, Marcus? No Brown, that puts a plus for the Falcons. Ooh. It's still Kirk though on Monday night though, Art. Yeah, 3-10 on Monday nights. Everything is looking like an Eagles win. But of course, I want the Falcons to win. Of course. What's up? As a Louisville fan, I watched Levis out at Kentucky. He always has been a bum. Yeah. I mean, you ain't I wouldn't call the boy a bum, but I think he's been I think they kind of overplayed. And what draft was he? Was he last year's draft? Yeah, what Levis was last year's draft, right? There was a reason why he fell. It's like the same reason that Sam Howell fell to like the 5th round. There's a reason why he had a first round grade by some folks. And then now Brian Callahan said he was stupid. Said he made a dumb mistake, and he even asked. He said, "What the f were you doing?" So he lit Will Levis up, man. So we'll see how he bounced back from that. But like I said, it's a reason why he fell to the 2nd round and out of the 1st. There's a reason. I don't know what it is, but there's always a reason when this stuff happens. Yeah, he's had some horrible turnovers. Horrible. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a little. I think he's a little. He's a wee bit stuck up too. Oh, he got the drink on it. Attaboy. Good job. Good job, buddy. He's excited. He is. Um, but I'll bring him on here in a second. Yep. But yeah, if y'all want to give it a buzz, y'all can. Yeah. I think he was very cocky. I from what I read about him. But Tennessee still drafted him a year after they drafted Malik Willis. So I was telling you, and maybe that might have been a Vrabel thing. He thought he could break him out of it. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I remember that too. Yeah, she was a very attractive young lady. I think they got back together too. Hey, you want to say hi, bud? Come here. Let's say hi and show everybody how you celebrate Victory Monday. Okay? Come on. You good? And show everybody how Zane celebrates Victory Monday. Shout out to say, what's up? Hail to the W, brother. As Uncle Paulie would say. Yeah, he's excited. He's like it. You got your puppy dog too, didn't you? He is. Here you go. Here you go. Want it? There you go. Polly want a cracker. Yeah, the baby. Baby Z. Z baby is here. And he's got, don't tell his mom, but he's got his Hail to the W on. I had to get this. This was direct from FedEx Field yesterday as his real team won. Woo! It took us about probably 45 minutes to get to FedEx Field because we drove from Woodbridge. They picked me up at the commuter lot in Woodbridge, and we went up there and we drove up there. We had to stop though and pick up some food. But usually we leave like at 10 and we just get up there about 11. And good job not getting him major take. Yeah, see, we talked about that, Frost, right? We talked about that. Let's see here. What's up, Jose? Everyone win. Cliff screams Bears offense looks the same. Glad he's gone. I heard that. Yeah. Yeah. William Jackson, what's up? We win. That's right. See, we win. Right? We celebrate when we win. Right? Tell me. There you go. You want to say something? You want to say something, bud? Say hi. Yeah. They're gonna think you're creepy if you talk to them. Anyway. Yeah. Rufio. There we go. There's that positive impact. Mikey, what's up? Can't believe we got a kick. Hey man, we got a guy who can make kicks, but he did not attempt a field goal as long as Cade York did last week. So I mean, let's just preface this. I think his longest was like 33 yards. So I mean, that was good, but like those were like, I mean, we're talking about like 14 yards closer to the goalpost than what Cade York is. In Cade York's defense, let's see here. I'm gonna put you back down, bro. Hey, so you got to say hi. Here we go. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, he can be when he wants to. What do you mean where I get that white baby from? It's a mix. That's a biracial baby, sir. Let's see. That is my son. Y'all fathers are gonna be epic. Yeah, when he gets um yeah, when he gets old enough, we probably get him when he's like 5. I think I was gonna buy him a helmet set. They had it there for like $40, and I was like, I'm gonna get this for him just so he has like his first set of NFL helmets. Um, and I went back to go get it. It was after I talked to Frost, and I went back over there to get it because I hadn't bought that stuff yet, and I was like, damn. I said, and somebody got it. Somebody swiped them things out. It had the full set, the little plastic helmets. And what I was gonna do was I was gonna get him to pick games with them, and like just put the helmets out there and stuff. So, but it is what it is. Ups. I heard you, Rufio. Oh Lord. We still can't believe you a Ravens fan, but hey, it worked. We still love you though. We still love you. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Amen to that. Mhm. It's a good thing. Small sample size of a career. I think they said he's never missed under 47. Knock on wood, Yam. Knock on wood. That baby's good. Greek. Yeah, wow. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, that's right. I told you I was gonna share you some of the pictures on here. So on Twitter. I did say that before we are gonna leave it. I'm kidding. That's can't wait. Jeez. I didn't get to see Freddie, so that was a little sad. I didn't get to see Freddie. Anyway, pro. Okay, here we go. Um, I have no doubt that he will be a Washington fan because if he doesn't, the boy might. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell y'all that because y'all might report me if I say that. But the boy will have he will struggle mightily in life if he's not. He can be a mama's boy all he want to, but he got to know that when it comes to football, um, he's either got to be a Washington fan or he got to be somebody other than Dallas. So that's fine. I can concede that. Here we go. So this video right here is Siebert's. Look, he's not even looking. Put Kingsbury right there at the bottom corner where my mouse is. There's a snap to hold the kick on the way
Yes, sir!
up.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
Yes, sir!
This is the most petty thing I did. Look at that. That's the Giants radio booth right there. That's the Giants radio booth. That's Carl Banks. I heckled him about 3 years ago because he wore glasses that looked like he bought them from his daughter. That's Bob Papa right there. And they hate that box. They say it's the smallest in the NFL. And I despise those guys with everything in my being. So it was good to see them get a loss here because they talk trash about us all the time. So good on them. And then this was a picture you won't see, but anywhere here. This was Dan Quinn and Austin Seibert after the win. There's Bobby Wagner. He's still in the back in Tressway, but they're celebrating with each other, having a good time. But I thought that was a classy move by Dan Quinn because he sat there and waited for the rest of the players to come in there once he got off the field. It was good. So, and here's some of the pictures. There's me. There's me and Frost right there. Shout out Frost. This is Chris Peace and his wife Virginia, Giants fans. Um, awesome people, awesome people. Chris, even though he's a Giants fan, they have Commander season tickets But Salt of the Earth, great people. He's been in the comments before. Awesome dude, and his wife just love the person. There's the beard. There's Yam back there. Shout him out. Yeah, there they are. And that was whoa, okay. Don't know what that is. We got bets and everything. And then there's Juan. There's me and Yam again. And there's Steve back there. There's Steve in the back right there. So um shout out to them. And then that's the field goal again too. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. The time possession last night, yesterday at halftime. We were beating the brakes off of them at halftime, and this happened. He better have got the got it. Yeah, nice pictures. Yeah, appreciate that, Mr. School. It was a lot of blue. Yeah, see, what happened was it's because the camera right that they use majority of the time is focused on the visitor side. So like when we seen everything, they showed the visitors bench. So it's gonna be a lot of Giants fans behind there. And then there were a lot of Giants fans there. Hold on. There were a lot of Giants fans there in general, but it is what it is. It ain't no big deal. Where you and Yimmy? That's on my Facebook. I can go on my Facebook real quick and get those pictures. Let's see here. Here y'all go. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, if y'all want to, you can vote for my baby for baby of the year. We're doing this. So shout out. I don't really care. Like on my Facebook. People can follow me and find me on Facebook. I don't care. You can friend me. So that's me and Yimmy right here. Shout out to Yimmy. That's us again. That's me grinning. That's some of the pictures. There's Major Teddy right there. And there we are again. So some of the more pictures, and this is some of the guys coming off the field. So there's Tressway and Dan Quinn. There's Johnny Newton. He did play. Johnny Newton dressed out, boys and girls. Marcus Mariota looking like a coach, looking like somebody who'd quit on his team at any second. There's Marcus Mariota. FedEx Field. Look, I'm gonna say something. FedEx Field is a dump. Uh, FedEx Field is a dump, but it looked good as Northwest Stadium. It looked good. They had the burgundy. They got rid of that FedEx coloring around the upper rim, so it looked a little bit better. It's still a dump. Don't get me wrong, but Northwest Stadium with the burgundy and everything looked a lot better. Yeah, that's an old picture. Yeah, and that's I think that's all. Is that all the pictures? I thought I had more. Yeah, that's it. That's all the pictures I had for that respect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a dump. Yeah, it's a dump. It's like polishing. No, yeah, there's no lie there, Rufio. It's a dump, but it's our dump for sure. Yeah, Newton played. I didn't see the snap count though. He babied it anyway. Yeah, but this is gonna help us out financially. 3 hours at 9.95. So naturally, only a few hour drive. Yeah. Oh God, you on the visitor side. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Picture. Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome. Yeah. But y'all, PFF is up now. It is? Huh. Let's see. It's Monday afternoon. We could do this. Y'all want to look at the PFF grading scales? Let's see what we got for the game. Let's see. Game grades. So Malik Neighbors got the runaway with it. Let me sign in here real quick and I'll get it. Yeah, he probably. Oh, it did. Yeah, we'll open it up and we'll look at it here. Yeah, it is up. Malik Neighbors was their player of the game. It said Neighbors saw a target on 63% of his receiving snaps in the loss against Commanders in week 2, and he finished the game with an 87.2 receiving grade. Neighbors came away with 10 receptions on 17 targets for 127, a touchdown, and averaged 4.7 yards per route one run. So let's look at this as we will. Yeah, I love Would You Be My Neighbors. I really do. And this is hilarious, though. So they put this picture on here. Remember, we won the game. This is their picture. So Malik Neighbors was there. We beat them in offensive. Excuse me. Beat them in total points, offensive plays, total net yards. We edged them out in the yards per play, total first downs for rushing, um, passing first downs, penalties on. It was a tie. Their third down efficiency was better than ours. Huh. Interesting. I I didn't think that was right, but okay, anyway. Um they said we were only 60% on third down, they were 75%. Fourth down efficiency, we were 14%, they were 25. I don't know what they calculate that as. Red zone possession. We had 7 red zone possession, came away with scores. Red zone plays 25. We had no touchdown. They had 3. We had 6 field goals, and they gave them 100% red zone scoring efficiency because they scored touchdowns. And they gave us an 86. Snap counts was right here. We can see it's let's see so y'all can. Yeah, it was Yams. Let's see here. Nico Cole. Tony says Washington prayers have been answered yesterday. Let's go Commanders. Who do you think will win tonight? I chose Philadelphia by 20 points. I think Philly will win. I don't know about 20 points, but I think they'll win. Noah Brown is a big receiver. Yeah, he is. He is the biggest receiver. That isn't. It's crazy. Um, but Biotish, Wiley, Allegretti, had the most snaps. They took all 72 offensive snaps. Jaden Daniels had 71 because he went out when that play that Jeff Driscoll had to come in there because it looked like he got tied up there. Which I thought he played a little bit better after, like from the pocket. He's like, yeah, I can't be just depending on my legs the whole time. I think he got better after he got knocked down and got the wind knocked out of him. McLaurin was 66 plays there. Cornelius Lucas played 50. Brandon Coleman played 22. So it's trending, and it's Lucas going down, and Brandon Coleman getting more snaps. He had 14 last week. This week he had 22 snaps he played in. De'Ami Brown, which I thought De'Ami Brown had a good third down conversion. Jaden hit him in the end zone, but he stepped out of bounds. I don't think there was any way he could have corralled that down, though, because he was already out of bounds. Aerially, he was out of bounds there. B Rob 43. Michael Dieter had 1, like we saw. Ben Sinnott was there 13 times. No Brown, 20 snaps. Nobody cares about the Giants. Jeremy Chin played all defensive snaps. So did St. Jude. So did Wagner. Frankie Louvu played all but 1. Quan Martin was in 53 of them. Payne and Allen were 41 snaps. Samerson had 39. Cleveland Farrell 37. Armstrong 35. Igbenogamy, I think I said that right finally, 33. Michael Davis had 23. Dante Fowler had 22. Percy Butler was 21. Baptiste was out there 18 times. So was Fedarian Mathis with 15. Newton, 12 right there. And Carlos Watkins, who was activated and took the spot of Jamin Davis, was out there 3 times. They said the snap. Let's see here. Did you give me the grades? I want the grades, y'all. I want the grades. Where the grades at? I want the individual grades. Let's see. So Noah Brown was our highest rated offensive player. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Let's take a look at these offensive grades. So Noah Brown had 77.3. Brandon Coleman was down there 35.9. Ugh. Alec Grady 71.7. Brian Robinson. De'Ami Brown was the fourth highest rated, and Olamide Keys was the fifth. So top five there. They rated Austin Eckler rated lower than Olamide Zaccheaus and De'Ami Brown. I don't understand these. I don't understand these grades, but oh well. And then let's see here on defense. Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner was the highest rated player, y'all, according to Pro Football Focus. So that's where he was, Yam. Oh, it's a big deal. Yeah. I'm assuming because they scored touchdown on third downs, and we always kicked. Yeah, I think you're 110% right. Ready for Derek Forrest to get out there. I heard that. Um, we got into a funk with the Giants under Ron and company of 3 years since we beat them, and we haven't swept them since I think it was 2011 was the last time we swept them before then, because 16 we lost to them once, and then 17 we lost them at the end of the season, but we when did we beat them? Because we beat them at the house on Thanksgiving 17. 18 we split with them because we won in New York, they won in Washington because of quarterback situation. We were swept by them in 19 and 20, and then 21 we swept them. So it was like 10 years between our last sweeping of the Giants. Now we have an opportunity to make it right. Sweep would be fantastic, man. Damn. Yeah, it don't make sense, bro. I'm back. What's up, Nicole? Answer your phone, man. What's up, Paulie? Did you call me? Oh, we were asleep. Um, we were asleep. So sorry, bro. Try to call me back. Try to call me back. You want to get in on this action? If you want to get in on this action, bro, you can just call me. We need to sweep them this year. We need to sweep them every year. But Payne was up there. Saint Juice. I thought, like I said, Saint Juice played better this week. And then let's see here. And Quan Martin. Paul, I'm sending you the link if you want it. It's yours if you want it. Pause. Um, uh, oh, yeah. And then he hung up on me as soon as I picked it up. That jackass. Excuse me. Oh, shit. There you go. We'll have Paulie on here too in a minute. Always good to hear from Paulie. I want the Dallas sweep just as bad, especially after last night. Yeah, I just need to win against Dallas, right? The sweep can come, but I need to beat Dallas. That's I need to beat everybody in the division at least once. Let's see. So Paulie should get that, and he's out there repoing people's cars. So we'll see what's happening there. That's in there. I just want to make sure we sent it. Yeah, I did. I sent it to him. Oh, here you go. Hey, this fireman. He's already smoking. He's lighting up. He's lighting up. Bring in.
To the W, man. What's good with
Hey, hey, it's Victory Monday, bro. We celebrate.
you? Sweet Victory Monday. We beat the
Yes,
Giants.
we did. We beat your folks. We beat your
Man.
folks.
Oh yeah, man. I had to send out text messages, replies to messages. But you know what? This year, it wasn't bad this year because Dave Jones. You know what I mean? So it was. You know what? The Giants, man. It's funny. We'd have lost a lot of our fans would have had their panties in a bunch. The Giants fans know they just reserved to the fact that they're not gonna win because of Daniel Jones.
Mm-hmm. Man, it was funny though. Did you see Dayball?
When?
You see Dayball after the game? He slammed his he slammed his headset on the ground and everything. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah, because he about to lose a job.
Yep.
That man Joe Shane.
Yep. Joe Shane, I think he lost his job as soon as he decided to do what you
Hard
call it.
knocks.
Yeah, when he decided to do hard knocks, that was it for him.
Right.
Yeah.
So what the good people on the Warpath had to say about the game, man?
Oh, we happy. We happy. They happy.
Yeah, a lot of people, got a lot of negative things to say, which I don't understand. Like, relax, man. It's a week by week thing.
I think it's it comes from a place of love. We know this, because there are things that you can work on. You scored on every offensive possession, but there were field goals.
Hey, look, man. It's like we living in Craig's house right now. You know what I mean? We like Smokey in Craig's kitchen. Man, you ain't got two things that match. We just ain't got two things that match right now. You know what I mean? But
we're working on it.
We working on it. You know what I mean? We going grocery shopping, man. You know what I mean? We trying to get two things that match to make a complete meal. Yeah. You know what? You know what I mean? Ham, no burger. So man, I see improvement within the game.
Right.
Jada Daniels almost got broken up, and then he said, "Well, I'm gonna have to win this game from the pocket."
He learned. Brother man learned.
He learned today.
He learned. Yes, you gonna learn today, as they always say, for sure. For sure.
Sweet victory, man. Like I said, man. We gotta beat them teams that's on our level.
Right.
The Giants are on our level. Now the next two games, little bit tougher.
Oh yeah.
Cincinnati like to teeter back and forth of being an elite team and then being a so-so team. You know, Arizona is in the position where we want to be.
Right.
In year two, they believe in a system and they playing good football. You know what I mean? So, and they both road games, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So you catch them on a short week, and then you catch Arizona on a short week. So it is what it is, though, right?
Hey man, that's how the league set up the schedule. Let's go. Let's play them.
Gotta rock and roll.
What is it? Anybody, any place? What is it? Anybody, any place, anytime?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Let's go.
He read it, and they took it to the Giants. So that's a positive. That's a plus.
Hey man, shout out to Noah Igbiami, man. Noah Igbiami, he's turning into the best relief cornerback in the league. When your cornerback is getting touched, here come old Noah Igbiami in the game. Oh, everybody was crying for that Davis guy. remember that fool, Davis. Man, he got beat like a drum yesterday, man.
Hey, he got beat one time. He ran into the guy. What was it? Neighbors was on the crossing route, and he ran into his own man. I was like, Jesus, guys, what are we doing?
Hey, listen, man, I'm almost with some of these veteran players like I would be with the kicker situation, man. Like Davis would be on the waiver wire today, and I'll be bringing me up a younger guy. If you're gonna make them type of mistakes, I'll take that from a younger guy. They got some potential. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We brought you in the game to calm the game down.
Right.
Not to keep the water flowing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But hey, Malik Neighbors, if he get a quarterback, he already a problem. He gonna be even a bigger problem.
Man, I said that was my favorite draft pick of the draft was Malik Neighbors to the Giants. You know what I mean? Like, that was my best pick of the first round, not of the draft, but the first round. That was my favorite pick, man. Like, that was a no-brainer outside of them maybe going quarterback, but that was a no-brainer.
Frost said, "Can we go get Xavier and Howard?"
No. Why everybody want Xavier and Howard, man? You gotta build with who we got, man. We want some young guys in there.
Yeah.
We want to build.
Yeah.
All that plug and play, man. That's for the last six coaching staffs.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta build. We got an opportunity to build this thing from scratch, man. Fresh from the kitchen of Hardee's, man. Let's build these biscuits from scratch, man. We gotta get the building at 5:30. Start rolling up the dough.
Lord.
Y'all, hey, listen. Y'all want to see the success, and I say y'all. I mean, some of y'all younger fans. I'm an older fan. Y'all want to see the Y'all want to see the success that I seen. 4 Super Bowl appearances in 10 years. You gotta build this from scratch, man. You gotta build it from scratch.
Hey, you can't do.
Go ahead.
You can't do it like Dan Snyder. That's what some people want to do. They want to build like Dan Snyder.
Yeah.
And we got rid of him.
Yeah, Junior. You heard what he said. Build it from scratch. I started talking about getting up 5:30, making some biscuits, but he got loud.
He can't hear it. He can't hear what's going on.
Oh, he know, man. He know what his daddy doing. Come on now.
He already got his. He got his commander's bib on.
That's right.
Is that right? You got your commander's bib on, bud? Yeah.
Yeah.
High five, pal.
Yeah, man. But y'all want to see that success? 4 Super Bowls in 10 years. You know, it was to the point where every year we was a playoff Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
It was always about what the final record was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we got to build this from the scratch, man. Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah.
The fetus poison.
Yeah.
They poison the fetus, man. So we got to start over.
That's right. My boy out there towing trucks had bulletproof vests. People are wild. Let's see. Our team isn't from scratch though. Mixed with young and vet. Yeah, you're right. You mixed with young and vets, but
yeah. We gotta have the right vets. I need young vets. You know what I mean? Give me a guy in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th year.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not really big with the whole Colin Farrell thing, man. I'm ready to sit him on the bench too.
Hey, you know what it is though? A lot of these guys, they're first round. Like Igbenogany, he's a first round pick.
Yeah, Colin Farrell was.
Yeah, Fowler was a first round pick. So you know they got.
I don't mind giving these guys a shot. You know what I mean? But if it start coming to where they making the same mistakes, you know what I mean? I'd rather get a young guy in there.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Or one our own. What's my man name? Jean Pierre from my boy.
Yeah, Jean Baptiste. Jean Baptiste.
I like him.
Or
I like
John
this.
Baptiste. We don't say Jean. We
John
say John
Baptiste.
Baptiste. Jean
Jean
Baptiste.
Baptiste. Jean
Yeah.
Baptiste. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
him, man.
Farrell the only one with sacks though, Paulie. Don't forget that.
Yeah, he got worker sacks though.
Hey, but
He
he
don't
got them though.
yeah, he
He,
got it, but he ain't got
he got them.
dominator sacks. He got worker sacks.
Ain't nobody
You know
got
what I mean?
ain't nobody got no dominate sack. It's either no sacks or worker sacks.
Hey, I can't take away credit for something he got.
That's right.
They worker sacks.
Hey, they worker sack. It don't matter though. He got them though. It don't matter if it's out muscle him or just the guy getting to the dinner plate first. It don't matter.
Hey, shout out to Kennedy Urlacher, man.
Kennedy Urlacher.
Kennedy Urlacher.
That's what I say, Kennedy Urlacher.
Yeah, Brian Urlacher's son. He played for Notre Dame.
Okay.
That young boy be balling.
Be balling.
We gotta get him in the burgundy and gold in a couple of years.
Was he balling against Northern Illinois?
Purdue? Against Purdue? Yeah, he was balling.
He was balling against Northern Illinois?
Against Purdue?
Was
yeah,
he
balling
against Northern Illinois?
Purdue?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it don't matter. That's in the past.
Was he balling against?
That was in the past.
No.
Yeah, he was balling.
It's
He
all
was
relevant.
balling.
It's all
Yeah,
relevant.
he was balling.
It's all
Yeah,
relevant.
he was balling.
It's
Look
all
at his
relevant.
stats. He was balling.
It's all relevant. It's all relevant. It's all relevant.
Yeah, they gonna be in the 12. Notre Dame will be in the 12. Notre Dame will be in the 12.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
All right. Okay. All right, they be in the 12. We'll see.
Yeah, that's it. He's saying it. Notre Dame. You heard him.
He ain't say no Notre Dame. He said, who is that? He said Quasimodo. What? He said Quasimodo, bro.
Yeah, but man, hey, I'm glad to see Kingsbury. I'm glad to see Kingsbury leaned on that running game like we talked about last week.
Yeah.
See what the strength of your team is.
Oh,
Lean on that running game, man.
For sure.
Like Joe Gibbs said, man. You early in the season, you establish the run, you lean on your running game, and game by game, you open up your offense. By the time you get to 6, 7, 8 games left, that's when you start letting it loose, letting it fly on offense. You already got your running game established, and now each game you open up your offense a little bit more. You know what I mean? As far as the passing game. It's gonna come. It's gonna be a natural reaction from the running game. It's a downfield passing. Teams gonna have to start respecting both the running backs, and that's when your play action comes into work.
Rufio says, "I think they could trade Allen before his stock drops."
Who said that? Who said that?
Rufio was saying that.
Oh, so he got that from me, man. I told you. I've been saying that. I've been saying trade.
Not Russell Rufio, not Russell Rufio.
Oh, I'm Rufio. Rufio, my guy. I've been saying that. I agree with you 100%. Need to get him out of there, man. You need to get him out of there. I don't like his body language. You know what I mean? We can get him out of there and get some good compensation for him.
Oh yeah.
Right around trade deadline, somebody will need a defensive tackle. They think that's gonna put him over the top, or just out of pure interest.
Yeah, you don't want to be here. I don't want you here. That's what I say. Right? We don't want you here.
I don't like his attitude, man.
He's entitled.
Which is crazy. No, he's entitled. He got the fetus is poison, man. He was here under Dan Snyder era. He was here too long. No, I mean you can't get that extra. He was here under Jay Gruden and Ron Rivera.
Oh God!
Right, yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah, I would get Allen out of it. Hey, you probably can get a pick and a player for Allen.
I bet they get a. I bet you they get a pick. They get a couple picks. I don't think they get a player out there.
What's my man Newton? What's his number? They say he played. I ain't get his catches number. 95.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back on. I record it again. I'm gonna go back and watch it again tonight. Check him out. So, yeah, but shout out Igbiamba, man, the best relief cornerback in the NFL. They bring him in like a relief, like a middle reliever.
Did he get a pass interference call last week too?
Yeah, he did.
He got one this week.
He did. Hey, man, that's how cornerbacks is. You're gonna get pass interference, especially early on. hold on, especially early in the season, man. You know the referees are on high alert for every.
Yeah, high
They cover
alert.
about
High
they
alert. Turn
on
your
high.
ass around.
No. They on high alert for everything.
Turn your butt
They
around,
want to
bruh.
call everything by the books, man.
Yeah, turn your butt around. That's what you need to do.
There's
Act
no
like you.
such thing. It's rarely a such thing as a lockdown corner in this league. That's like I heard Scott Jackson today talking about where all the big guys up front, where all the game changer, game player, big guys up front, and everybody making all this money, and it was talking about like Allen, and I was thinking like there was no, it was only one, Aaron Donald. After Aaron Donald, name me another. Okay, right now I say Chris Jones, Aaron Donald, and Chris Jones.
That's
After
right.
them two, name me a defensive tackle that's a disruptive force in the run game and in the pass game.
You ain't got many.
Exactly.
You ain't got
You
many.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, man, like I said, I thought it was a good game. Hey, Austin Eckler, I apologize to you. I can't. I said last week that you're not a kick returner. I don't care if the dude held away from the play and you scored a touchdown. You're officially a kick returner. That's officially his job for the rest of the year, bar injury.
Well,
So I do apologize to him. Zacchaeus, I like what Zacchaeus did he had a good punt return. You know, yeah, the kicker might have outkicked his coverage, but still, I like how he took it right up to the middle of the field. You know what I mean? So
right
Zacchaeus
up
did
the
a good
hole.
job. You know what I mean? Tress Way did a fantastic job because all he had to do was hold. He ain't punt now once.
Yeah,
So
he
he
is.
did a
Yeah.
great job. Great job. Shout out
That's
to the long snapper.
That's the first game I never see. I haven't seen Tressway out on the field for a punt.
That's what I'm saying. Look, we ain't have any turnovers.
No, we
You know
didn't.
what
But
I mean?
we
So
got one. We got a takeaway though, so that was good.
St. Juice. All y'all talk trash about St. Juice. I told y'all St. Juice competes, man. You know what I mean? He's one of them guys that's going to be, by the end of the year, all y'all going to be crying about, oh, we just need another corner. We need a corner like St. Juice.
I hope so.
Jeremy Chin still look a little lost.
Yeah. But he found that ball.
Yeah, he found the ball.
I didn't even realize that was him who picked the ball up because I was coming back to the I was coming back from the concession stand. Then it was like 3 minutes some seconds left, and yeah, so I didn't even know. I said, oh, okay, we got the ball back. I said, let's go.
Oh yeah. Hey, and they damn sure was driving.
Mm-hmm.
They sure was driving out of the field. The run game. They had Singletary was looking like Saquon Barkley.
Yeah,
looking like Saquon Barkley little brother. But look, Singletary's a solid back, man. He was solid with who drafted him first? Was it the Bears? Now I know he was solid last year with Houston.
Elite, though.
No. I'm not saying he's on Saquon
yeah,
level.
No. I know you're not saying that, but I'm just saying he's solid, not elite. So he shouldn't be looking. Solid, he shouldn't be looking like Saquon.
but being solid is you can have games where you do look like you're an elite player though. I've seen him have good games for other teams before, is what I'm saying. Not like he just came out of nowhere. Pause. You know what I mean? So yeah, but definitely they're gonna have to tighten up that running game. I mean the run defense. It's gonna come, man. It's just gotta just keep playing. You gotta keep playing, that's all. Get some cohesive in there, see who's doing what, see who can do what. Make your line. You gonna have to make lineup changes.
What you say, Sid? Get some what up in there?
Cohesiveness.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
What you thought I said?
You said something else. Like you didn't sound like you said cohesiveness. You said cohesiveness. I was like, whoa.
Calm down. Hold on real quick.
Oh Lordy. That's right, Vic. We starting to heat up, bro. We starting to heat up. We're on Instagram too, so. Hey, buddy. There you go. There you go. But yeah, we'll see here. It is wild, bro. Let's see, Debo, especially a couple of weeks against Minnesota. Kyle Shanahan said that's good. About to sling that ball tonight on the Eagles. We'll see. Jahan Dotson might get some burn today. So, we never know. Yep. Let's see here. But y'all, I hate to cut it short and while Paulie's on pause, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out and we'll figure something out for Wednesday as we get ready to move on to the Cincinnati Bengals. Probably have something Wednesday for y'all on Warpath Wednesday, hopefully, and then maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday might do a little bit. If it's a recap, or we might do a game in the middle. We'll see. Depends on how I'm allowed to do it. So we'll see. Appreciate you, Yam. Appreciate you, Rufio. Lamont said, I believe this staff is going to have the defense together. I hope so, Lamont. I hope so, brother. Yeah, but Command This will be starting in just under. Yeah, Command This. I'll be Wednesday on with Command Dads over on Tim's channel. So make sure you check us out there. But I appreciate y'all. Victory Monday. Celebrated a victorious dose of the Monday after pill. So for Z Baby in the back, Mr. Paulie, appreciate all y'all coming in here. Sanchez 405. Till the next time, what do we say? We keep that same damn energy and we outlast the bastards together, y'all. Till next time, Sanchez 405. Love, peace, and hell. Somebody get my damn theme music because we out of here.